Hello YouTubers, Bud Light here, bringing a little bit of light to these financial times, hopefully. So this is going to be a short side hustle for my cattle producers and or farmers. It could be cattle, it could be sheep, it could be goats, it could even be chickens. But showing you here in this very first section, you'll see that in this pen where I had some cattle, you see all the manure that is all over the ground. So this is what it looks like before, and then I'm going to show you what to do. I'm making a little bit of money on a side hustle by cleaning this up. See you on the next one. All right, YouTubers, Bud Light here. Let me back up. Guess you probably saw what I was doing with the tractor work here. So this is a good idea for my farmers and ranchers out there who are running cattle. What I did is I came in here and I kind of cleaned up that pen. I used a brake, and first it wasn't getting enough of the manure. So I just went ahead and put the front bucket down and scraped it all out. And I'm making a pile, as you can see here. Let's just go over here and we'll talk about this. So, the interesting story on this. So I'm going to make a pile of hay and manure here. And what this is doing is that this is going to create a compost. And it's going to be for my garden and everything. Another gardening hack here. But here's the thing. Those of you who are running a lot of cattle and have large feedlots or areas out in your fields, what I always did, I fed all my hay in one spot, and that would build up, and the cow would urinate on it and poop on it, and then I would pile that all up into a pile like this. I did this as an example, and I had a mountain of compost, and it was probably about 100 to 112 cubic yards of compost out in the field. So I had to, being an entrepreneur, I had the idea that I'm going to sell this online. So I put it on Craigslist to sell for 30 bucks a scoop with the tractor here. And that's about a yard and a half of to be able to do that. So basically 60 bucks for 3 cubic yards of compost. So I had that up for about 2 weeks. Well, I'm out there turning the pile over like this, and this black truck comes in through my locked gates. A government truck comes in, and 6 people, they pull up to where I'm at. 6 armed agents get out in their black suits, sunglasses, and the black tinted Suburban. They get out and they come up and they got their hands on their guns like that. And I get off the tractor and I'm like, what is going on? We're with the Department of Agriculture. I'm like, what? And you're armed? And so they're all like, yeah, are you the one who's selling the compost? I said, yeah, it's right there behind me. I mean, if there's a snake, it'd bite you. Well, you can't do that. It's against the law. I'm like, you're kidding me. I said, to try to sell and help people's garden out? Yeah, you could have contamination or transport across state lines or anything like that. So you cannot do that, or we're going to fine you. I was like, hey, no problem. I won't say what I was thinking. But I was like, okay, no problem. I'll take it down off Craigslist. But when they started to leave, I asked them, sorry guys, it's really windy out here. I asked him, I said, hey, can I give it away? Oh yeah. He goes, you can give it away, no problem. You can advertise free. I'm like, all right, thank you. So they left. I was still a little bit irked they came in through locked gates because they think they can go anywhere, but that's a whole nother situation and rabbit hole we won't go down. So anyway, I went back to Craigslist. I changed it. Free compost. Come and get as much as you want. Loading fees included. So I still made my money saying it was loading fees. And now I did have a couple jerks who came out and was like, well, we'll just load it up ourselves and everything. I'm like, fine, go ahead. But probably 2 people out of 40 or 50 did that. The rest was like, yeah, we'd love for you to load it for us. So I did that. I made the same amount of money as what I was expecting to in the first place. So that just gives you an idea how to think outside the box. This again is for my farmers and ranchers. Little side hustle you can make us some low extra money on your poop, cow poop and everything if you don't use it yourself. We used a lot of it ourselves for our gardens. But Bud Light here, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll try to get some more of these videos out with just some ideas for people to use. Take care. God bless. See you later.